My teeth probably look yellow compared to this shirt right here. Anyway, hey everyone, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Ask Ziya, where you guys send me in your emails for advice and I will give you advice. Maybe I don't always have the best advice and it's up to you whether or not you want to take it. This is just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. You asked for my advice and I'm just giving it. Okay. If you want to be part of Ask Ziya, you can always email me at this email address right here. I have 3 emails to read to you guys today, so I am going to do that. Hi Ziya, I'm really new to your channel and I love it. Thank you. I hope you continue your Ask Ziya videos because I can really use some right now. Use some Ask Ziya videos? Or use some advice. Either way, thank you. And I will. I'm nearly 30 and I still have trouble with my self-confidence. I feel like at this point in my life, I shouldn't feel this way about myself, especially since I see so many women who are younger than me have the confidence that I crave. My husband always tells me that I'm not fat at all and that I'm beautiful, but I have trouble seeing it. I used to be a lot more confident about my body, but I had twin girls who are now 6 and my body didn't bounce back the way I had hoped it would after I gave birth. How can I gain back the self-confidence that I lost? Well, if you felt confident before, I think that you can get there again. I haven't had children, so I haven't had to go through gaining baby weight, giving birth, losing baby weight on top of taking care of children. That's not a issue that I've ever had, but I have gone through like a massive weight gain. I went from 170 up to 195 like instantly. I know I stopped working out and I wasn't eating the way I was before, and I wasn't stepping on a scale twice a day. It just completely got away from me. And then once I realized that I was at 195, I got really upset and I just started hating looking at myself, and I stopped caring. And then all of a sudden I was up to 220 and I was just like, what is going on? Like I don't know what I'm doing. And then I got even more upset and I gained another 10 pounds and I was at 230. So I was at 230 for a really long time. And last year I went on a weight loss journey and I lost like 20 pounds. My goal was to get down to 180, but I didn't meet it. I got down to like 212 or 211 or something. But I do know that when you gain so much weight and it doesn't come off the way that you hope it will, it gets really frustrating and it's very easy to be very unhappy with how you look when you gain a lot of weight. And even if you had confidence before, it's very easy to lose it. Confidence is not something that sticks with you no matter what. It can very easily be lost, especially with weight gain. My advice to you about gaining that confidence again is to embrace the fact that your body made children. Your body created 2 human beings, 2 of them, at the same time. You said you're almost 30. I'm assuming that you're 29, and so you probably had your girls when you were 23. And so for a lot of us, our bodies definitely don't bounce back after having children, especially if you had issues with your weight before having children. It's definitely gonna be difficult for you to get back down to a weight that you're comfortable with afterwards, especially throwing kids on top of it. You have so much to do. Taking care of children is like such hard work. Yes, your body probably isn't the way it was before you had children, but you can learn to love your body as it is now. And I always say post-it notes. Put up post-it notes everywhere. It definitely really helps. Tell yourself in the mirror that you're beautiful. And honestly, the first couple times, or maybe like the first 10 times or something, that you try to tell yourself in the mirror that you are good and you're enough and you look amazing, you're probably going to have a really hard time. There's a good chance that you're gonna break down, but you have to break yourself down to build yourself back up, you know what I mean? So don't be hard on yourself for not getting back to your pre-baby weight. There are plenty of people who are mothers and who have not gone back to their pre-baby weight. However, they are absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure that you are absolutely beautiful too. Your husband tells you that you are. Oh, also, I know a lot of mothers end up still wearing their maternity clothes after they give birth. Don't do that. You're gonna get stuck wearing that forever. Get rid of them, or like put them in storage or something if you plan on having more children. If you keep wearing your maternity clothes, you're gonna get stuck wearing that. You're gonna get used to wearing that. You're not gonna feel happy, because I know that after you have a baby and you keep wearing maternity clothes, it's not gonna make you feel any better. The next question is from Anna. She says, "Hi Ziya, my name is Anna. You don't need to keep me anonymous. I'm 23, I'm just about to move in with my boyfriend. We've been dating for over a year. We've never even spent the night at each other's homes because we both live with our families and they're all very religious. Okay. Well, here's where the problem is. I haven't told my parents that I'm moving out. Oh, that creates an issue, doesn't it? I don't think that they'll be okay with me moving in with my boyfriend without getting married first. I'm afraid that they'll disown me if I do this. But it's something that I want, and I don't want to marry him just yet. What if we live together for a while and it doesn't work out? I don't want to be stuck in a bad marriage. How do I keep my family and still live my own life? Thanks for reading this super long email. This is a hard thing because you don't want to lose your family. I did something similar. I left home when I was 17 and I distanced myself from everybody, and I literally didn't talk to anybody that I was related to for about 3 years. It's really hard to lose everyone that you've grown up with and just lose your family just because you leave to do something that you feel like you really need to do. And so I think that you just really need to be honest with your family, and even if they are unhappy, don't be afraid to go back and try to talk to them, because that's what I made the mistake of. When I left, I stopped talking to everyone, and now that I talk to my family again, I have learned that not everybody was mad at me like I had thought. A lot of people were just really afraid and they were sad because I wasn't coming around anymore. And I was very close with my family. I was with them every day. Not just like my mom and my siblings, but like aunts, uncles, cousins. I saw them all the time. I would live with my grandparents and I visited everyone all the time. They weren't angry that I left the way I did. They were worried and they wanted to make sure that I was okay, and they were so afraid that I didn't want to be around them anymore, and that wasn't the case. So if you are going to move out and live with your boyfriend, even though your family doesn't believe in doing that before marriage, I would say that give them a little bit of time. They might be angry at first. Try to talk to them, give them maybe a month or so. Don't wait too long, and try to talk to them again. It's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt. But if this is something you feel like you need to do for yourself, I say do it. But remember that they are there, and they might seem angry and they might say some things that are really damning, you know, but you need to go back and talk to them after you do this. What was your question exactly? How do I keep my family but still live my own life? Well, first you have to start living your own life, and then try to get your family back into it as soon as you can. Don't wait 3 years like I did. I distance everybody, and I have cousins now that I miss so much, and we just can't talk anymore because I left the way I did. When you do move out, let your parents know that you love them and everything, and you're not doing this to hurt anybody. You know, maybe they won't want to listen, but you have to at least say it. And if there are family members that are willing to listen to you, make sure you keep those ties, because it's going to be easier for you to reintegrate yourself with your parents, especially if you keep contact with other family members if you have them. Question number 3, this is the last one. Hi Zia, just want to say that you're so pretty and I love your hair. Thank you. The day that I'm filming this, you guys haven't seen this new hair color yet in the past videos, so hopefully you like the new one too. Ooh, I just scrolled through the rest of this, and this is a long one. Grab a snack. Anyway, here's my situation. I just turned 22, and I had this on and off relationship with a guy since I was 19. We knew each other in high school, but didn't date until I went to college. He didn't go to college and just kept working at a pizza place instead. Well, his dad kicked him out because he wasn't going anywhere, so he didn't have a place to stay. I lived with my aunt, and we didn't have much room, but my aunt felt bad for him and let him stay here. We weren't together at this point, but I still had feelings for him and wanted to help, so he moved in. Even when we weren't dating, we would always be really close friends. About 2 weeks after he moved in, he started to act really weird around me. He stopped looking me in the eye and started avoiding me. This hadn't happened before, and I figured that he might be dating someone, but felt weird about it because he lived with me. Well, I soon found out that he was sleeping with someone really close to me. My aunt. Oh my god, I gotta stop for a second. I don't like him or your aunt right now. I found out because I came home earlier than usual and walked in on them. Oh my god. It was devastating. I am so sorry. That just sounds so terrible. He wasn't cheating on me, but for the two of them to be together felt so wrong. Yeah, my aunt is like a mom to me. Or at least she was. I moved out as soon as I could, and I think he did too. Well, now it's about 8 months later. I'm having a hard time talking. Well, now it's about 8 months later, and he found his way back into my life. He started going to a community college and wants to start dating again, this time more seriously. I still have really strong feelings for him because we've been through so much together. Should I give this another chance or cut him loose? Cut him loose! Oh my god, do not, oh, no, this isn't even a question. No, you cut him loose. Let him go. Delete him off your phone. Get him off all kinds of social media. You don't give him another chance. I don't care what he looks like, what he's doing with his life, what his future plans are. No. He lived in your home with your aunt. They both... No. No. I don't see how that you can even think about being in a relationship with somebody who slept with your aunt. That's nasty. This whole situation rubs me the wrong way. And like, he knew he was doing something wrong. That's why he started acting funny. And you didn't say anything about your aunt acting funny, so I guess maybe she was able to like hide it really well, or just like maybe she didn't care. But no, it just seems really, really wrong. So I would say no, let him go. Don't give him another chance. I really hope that I answered this soon enough to let you know not to do it before you went ahead and did it. There's so many other fish in the sea. You have so many better options. Don't fall for this one. Don't fall for this guy. This seems like a really big problem. So let him go. Cut him loose. Say goodbye. Oh, that last one has me all worked up. No. It all just rubbed me the wrong way. It's very cringy. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry you've had to go through that. That seems absolutely terrible and all. Walking in on it. Don't let yourself get mixed up with any of this all over again. Like, just move on. You're young. You just turned 22, I think you said. You said you just turned 22. Don't even bother getting with anybody like that anymore. Maybe find somebody new, completely new, that you've never met before, that goes to school with you. Something. Because this boy doesn't seem like he's worth your time. That's it, for real. This is the end of the video. If you guys have any advice for the people in this video, then leave it down below. Oh my goodness. Just tell them down below what you think. Oh my goodness, it was just so bad. This last one was so bad. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. I put out new videos every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, those days. So I hope you guys stick around for those, because I would love to have you as part of my tiny little growing YouTube family. Don't forget to hit that bell icon down below to be notified of all my new videos, and you can follow me right here if you want. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!